Hi everyone, my name's LurchDonkey and today we're back reviewing another game. So today we're reviewing a game called Farkle in Space. I'm not entirely sure on the name there. But anyway, there's quite a long little description, so we're just going to go straight into it. Hello everyone, I've been working on this game for approximately 6 months now and I think I'm ready for some public opinion, which is what we are. This game is inspired by an old gambling dice game called Farkle. I'm going to give that a search. Okay, it's... Okay, so you get kind of points depending on what you roll by the looks of it. Okay, lovely. I've changed the premise a bit and added a space theme, which is something I'm slightly confused about, but whatever. The goal is to create a large enough fleet to enter orbit of a planet and bombard its defences till they surrender. Yeah, I guess this kind of goes on for a bit. The aim appears to be the... Oh, that sounds horrible. Sorry. The aim appears to be the normal dice game with a few extra little bits in. We're going to go with it. The art's not finished. There is a bug report email button in-game. I guess we probably won't use that, but because it'll be in this format. And yeah, there's a little download as well. It was a zip, which is fine. This is a bit odd, I'm going to be honest. You know, they said it was programmer art, and I'm not entirely sure why you kind of started to then go into make that. Anyway, I'm just going to read this bit as well here quickly. I'd not only use the client, but how to make the entire back-end system as well using Node.js. This actually includes... Okay. So you'd use it as a kind of learning system. There was something that's slightly worrying about this though. And if I get a local game, right, great, local, you kind of expect this to be fine. If I only want one player, which is me, and I click start, when I first did this, I have no clue what's going on. When I first did this, I actually got a firewall. It wants to have a firewall exception, which is somewhat worrying in this case because I am literally only playing by myself, so there should not be a firewall exception. And yeah, I'm slightly concerned by that, so obviously I didn't let that through. So if you could possibly explain what it is that you're doing with that, so to speak. I'm not also sure if we actually have any interaction here whatsoever, or whether it just kind of keeps going. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure what we're doing actually at the moment. There appears to be the premise of a dice game, obviously, but I can't actually see what's going on because everything seems to be happening a little bit too fast. This options, or what appears to be options, seems to flash on every so often, but you can't read it because it's not got enough time. There appears to be a timer here, but it also appears to just reset every so often, which is kind of confusing. I'm not sure why. This score here seems to consistently go up. This score here seems to go up and then kind of reset back to 0. I'm not entirely sure what's going on, to be perfectly honest. I don't know if we have to do something. Are we actually doing anything? Do we have to click on the dice? Do we know? I honestly don't have a clue. And I don't think... I guess... Oh, right, okay. I think the idea is we play with 2 people. I've just realised. And because... Okay, we'll give that a go. Just quickly. Yeah, I'm not sure why this comes up. This is a bit weird. Right, local game. Let's do an AI. Actually, let's not do that. Let's do an AI. I presume that's an AI. Oh, okay. Right, I'm being quite stupid actually now that I've realised. That's the AI, that's us. So we want this way around. Okay. So what we actually did last time was we had a AI playing against itself, which is why it was going so fast. So if we do it now, is this going to work better? Hopefully. Player one's turn. What are we going to do? Oh, and this is the timer. Right, okay, we're gonna manufacture. I don't know what we do. Roll. I don't know what. Right, we've rolled something. What? What? Oh, we have. Oh God. Oh no. Ones. We've got some. No. Okay. Ones. Right. Yeah, we've got a score. Four of a kind. Right. Okay. So I think I've got the premise of the game finally. Although it appears that the timer is kind of infinite. So we've got three of a kind. I presume that gives us the highest. Yeah, probably. And the score. Okay, so we could keep rolling forever by the looks of it, because the score keeps going down, which is interesting to say the least. We can only do that. So what if we use card? So I see how this is meant to work, I guess. The problem being that we have an infinite amount of time, so it's not great. Also, we appear to just boil down to having one thing eventually, which is not amazing. But oh well, we can't do anything here. Okay, so when we finish, we finish. Right, okay. I get the idea. So when we run out of rolls, so to speak, we do this. It'd be interesting as well, does the AI, the computer, does it always play the most efficient game? Does it always win, is what I'm saying? Because if it is, then it's obviously not very great. What if we attack a fleet? Okay. Not sure what we've done there. But I'll go with it. Yeah, it'd be interesting to see whether it actually adds up properly or whatnot. Right, let's actually look through these options. Six of a kind, double, triple. So we need. Yeah, okay. We do not have that. Five of a kind, nope. Four of a kind and a pair. That's also a nope. Straight, nope. Three pairs, nope. Four of a kind, nope. Two of a. No, the best we can do is fives. Can we put more fives? No, we can't. We can only put one. Right. Roll. Well, they just disappeared then. What? They've all gone. Okay, I guess there's some sort of rules that I've missed there. I like the idea though. The idea is quite cool. I imagine it'd be pretty nice to play over many games. Oh, okay. It'd be pretty cool to do over, over the internet. It'd be pretty cool, as opposed to being local. That's what I imagine. I don't really know what I'm doing though. I'm going to be honest. Yeah, I don't have much of a clue. But I like the idea here. Although I feel like I'm getting quite unlucky with the rolls, or maybe I'm just not looking at them well enough. What's this three of a kinds? Is three. Right. Okay, well, yeah, it'd be interesting to see whether the computer actually runs the most efficient solution all the time. Also, the timer seems to go down even if you don't click, which is a bit weird. Yeah, it'd be interesting to see, because if it obviously does play the most efficient game every time, then that's not amazing, because then you technically can't beat it unless it just rolls down to luck. Also, the numbers appear to change. They kind of roll once, and then when they drag back in, they change. I'm not entirely sure what's going on there. We appear to just be getting ones though. I don't know if I'm just being stupid here. Yeah, they appear to change as they lock back into place. Yeah, I can only see ones. I'm just going to keep getting ones. Yeah, you see that was a 4 and a 4, I'm pretty certain. And that actually changed to be a 3 and a 4, neither of which are any options. and I guess they just keep winning because they get the 3 of a kind. Yeah. Because obviously if I was coding the AI, the first run would be entirely correct all the time, because that's what you'd want to do. This is 3 of a kind. Yeah, you'd want it to be 100% accurate all the time, but of course in a game that's not really what you want to do, because it wouldn't be fair on the other player. I don't know, I'm not sure. Yeah, I'm struggling to see what we could do. It could definitely be a good learning exercise, because of the whole like client server-sided idea, the concept. I don't know if it's actually there or not. In terms of could it progress any further, probably not in terms of this game. It's kind of finished, so to speak. There's not like that much you could do extra. I mean, you could add like, the problem is it's based on a dice game which has quite simple rules, and if you change that too much it becomes not the dice game, but if you don't change it too much then it kind of gets stale quite quickly. Yeah, I guess the speed makes it like better, but of course the computer is always going to do it in less than that time, because it can do it instantly. So is it really fair? Should there be difficulties? Yeah, there should be difficulties, definitely. Should definitely add that in. But yeah, other than that, it's hard to give feedback. I think it's definitely a good game, but there's probably not much more to do on it, so to speak. But anyway, yeah, that was my review of Farkle in Space. If you liked it, remember to like, subscribe, or what do you guys want to do, and I'll talk to you in the next